Hi, everybody. I hope everybody can hear and see me well. My name is Julien, head of growth and NFT lead at DressX, and I'm gonna give you a little presentation. Please don't hesitate to share any questions if you have during the presentation, and I'll make sure to take them individually at the end of the presentation. I believe we will have like a few minutes to review them. So a little word about us. We had a chance to establish ourselves as the worldwide leader in digital fashion, thanks to the amount of digital fashion solutions, integration, partnerships, and products that we managed to deploy over the last 3 years. We have the largest augmented reality fashion application and launch partnerships with tech companies, metaverses like a Roblox, Google, Snapchat, Meta, but also like large fashion retailer like Farfetch, Inditex Group, LVMH, and many more. And we have a variety of utilities from augmented reality, social media, gaming, video calls, and much more. We have over 3,000 digital looks that were launched on our platforms and 300 3D designers, including brands. And we are recognized as the Meta Closet. I will explain you later on what we mean by Meta Closet and technically what it means technically as well. And we were the finalist of the LVMH Innovation Award in 2022 among 900 plus startups, and entered their Maison des Startup Incubator, which we just graduated from back in June this year. Here's just a highlight of companies and fashion houses that we work with. So it really goes from like a fashion house, Dior, Dolce Gabbana, to a retail shop like a Printemps, a mass retailer like an H&M, but also like tech companies like a Meta or a Google, Metaverse like a Ready Player Me or a Roblox, and even music companies like the Warner Music Group, which was one of our investors in the latest round we raised, Series A, in February this year. So what we meant by Meta Closet. Meta Closet has been the vision of DressX since day one. And it's the idea that we are this central place where you can discover, collect, use, and store all of your digital wearables that you can then bring and wear everywhere you go in virtual. From a photograph of yourself to an AR video to your avatar in Roblox or the Central and Metaverse, Somium, Zepeto, Ready Player Me, Metastore, Das 3D, but more integrations are coming right now actually within the next months. The idea is that wherever you go virtual, you should be able to bring your outfit with you. Sorry, the same way you can bring your outfits in your suitcase from one city to the other, you should be able to bring your digital fashion from one virtual place to the other. Little words about our ecosystem. So we always start our projects by digitizing from the brief of the client or the partner or the designer. Sometimes the brief is an image, sometimes it's a drawing, sometimes it's just a paragraph of text describing the vision. And from that, we create 3D files that we can then utilize to create photo rendering and photo dressings, and also bring them into our pipeline of different 3D file productions. We can visualize those 3D items with different animations and renders and use them on our website e-commerce to sell them as digital dressing images. As you can see here, this was a campaign with Tommy Hilfiger. So as a consumer, you purchase the photo and you receive this custom dressing. Here's another example that we had done with Farfetch and Palm Angel. On the left, this is the picture of the influencer, and on the right, this is the picture of the influencer wearing the digital outfit that we digitized and dressed on the influencer. So for our marketing campaign, it's crazy amount of savings in terms of like packaging, shipping, CO2 emissions, returns, like cost of production, cost of shootings, cost of styling. But now with just a photograph, we can recreate the exact same results of a photo shoot, but 100% digitally made. We can also create digital dressing for avatars. This was a campaign with Christian Dior. and we digitize not only the avatar but also the entire Dior collection for the campaign that was covered in L'Officiel. And the next steps of the 3D file, once it's created, digitized, and rendered, it's to bring them into AR. So we have the mobile application, DressX app, where you can find hundreds of AR looks. The beauty of AR is that it's inclusive. So the same file, the same product will fit any body shape and sizes. We can have accessories, outfits, shoes, and it can be animated in various ways to create something very engaging for your campaigns. This was an example with Coca-Cola Dream World last year. And then from a click from the app, you can export your digital fashion content directly to your favorite socials. So you can promote your content as an influencer, but you can also promote the brand, promote the product that is digitally used before being physically consumed. We also bring this AR technology inside physical experiences. This was a pop-up we did at Printemps in 2021, and it was for 3 months, and we brought in our AR screen technology, and people were able to come in at the store, dress up with digital fashion, with various looks from the app, but on the screen, so really merging physical and digital into one experience. We also brought this experience to Miami Art Basel with Adidas for the Yuga Lab and Adidas private event. And people were able to come in and wear these 2 exclusive Adidas NFT creations to create content on site at the event, which was then engaged and published online. 80% of the people who pass by that screen actually input their email to receive the content that they created with. And today's mainly focused on the Metaverse topic. So we're going to dive into the Metaverse solutions that we have at DressX. One of the most scalable and that we have at the moment is Roblox. Roblox has like over 500 million active players, and we were an early partner to them. So we bring brands inside Roblox by creating their collection and digitizing them and selling them, distributing them inside this platform. This is an example with Peter Dundas, but we had other brands, other collections dropped. We actually dropped another collection like 2 days ago. The audience is super responsive. It's a young audience. We're talking like 6 to 16 years old, but they are very engaged. They're consuming the outfits from the brands, but also from like designers, creators, and they also have a secondary market where like limited supply of items is resold later on. Decentraland is a Web3 platform, Metaverse. We were also one of the first partners of Decentraland. We have a couple boutique experiences in this Metaverse, and we also were the partner of the last Metaverse Fashion Week with the starting show. Peter Dundas, a brand partner of us, and we also brought Tommy Hilfiger experience inside Decentraland and Original Penguin, as you can see here on the screen, which is a Perry Ellis brand. So you will also have this pipeline of bringing brand into this Metaverse where everything is an NFT because it's a Web3 platform. So it has to be minted, it's on chain, you can only purchase this with crypto, and all of the assets are unique and non-fungible. And the experience is pretty cool in terms of like, like social engagement and like fashion collectibles. Another Web3 Metaverse platform that we are partnering with is Somium, and Somium is accessible via Ready Player Me, same as Spatial as well. So Spatial and Somium, like they have like higher fidelity rendering than Decentraland, and they also have this possibility to come in from a Ready Player Me avatar, which is very easy and simple to use and very customizable. And we provide clauses for the platform. So it enables our community and all of the users of these 2 metaverses to dress up with their favorite NFT from DressX and enter the metaverse and engage there with their avatars. Zepeto, like #1 fashion mobile app. We also have partnership with them, and we're bringing brands into their platform and also selling our own collections. This also has more scalability. There's more users. Items are like selling out, pretty quickly, and the experience is more gamified. And I was mentioning Ready Player Me. So Ready Player Me is like a open platform for like avatar creations that has like 1,000+ integrations. So you create one avatar, customize it, but then you can enter all of these metaverses and video games with the same avatar, which kind of like stabilize your virtual identity across multiple metaverses, which is pretty fun. And we provide NFTs that are coming with the utility to be wearable to the Ready Player Me avatar, so you can then wear your NFT in the metaverse. DressX and Meta. So Meta is also one of our closest partner, and we are the first digital-only fashion company to provide looks for the Meta avatar platform. For those who are not familiar with it, you can just open your Instagram. In Instagram, you go to your account settings and My Avatar, or you can access it from your stories or from your profile pictures by staying clicked on it. And you will see this view of yourself, your avatar, and then you can customize the appearance. And in the store section, you can customize the clothing. By filtering the store section, you will have a brand section, and in the brand section, you will have DressX first, and then Gizo, and then a few other brands. There's like 12 brands at the moment, and all of those are collectibles, and they will also be integrated into Horizon World for your avatars to be able to wear it across these different platforms. And we recently dropped, actually it was last week, we dropped Diesel inside the Meta avatar store with a collection of, I believe, 6 pieces. So Mark Zuckerberg and Meta officially released the data, it was like early this year, that over 1.2 billion unique avatars were created already in the platform. So it's clearly the most scalable avatar and digital wearable platform at the moment. So I invite you to try it out. It's pretty fun to use as well. And as you've seen, we have Web 2 and Web 3 integrations. And that's really what made DressX the leader in this space. It's because we kept ourselves open to all technologies that are available on the market instead of focusing only on one of the two. We can be advocates of Web 3, but Web 2 is not over. And it's better to be a transition or a bridge than just like being bullish only on one of the two technologies. Thanks to our ability to integrate with both Web 2 and Web 3 platforms, we had accesses to bigger partnerships and also largest market shares. This is an example we did with Tommy Hilfiger. So we generated a collection using AI in our Discord channel with AI Midjourney. And then Tommy himself voted for the top 2 outfits. And then DressX digitized the outfits from a photograph created in Midjourney to a 3D asset, to an AR wearable, to a Decentraland Metaverse NFT, and to a DressX collectible NFT as well. So this is the kind of like big picture journey that we can do now in this industry, creating with the community, creating with your audience or with your customer base, really engaging them and using these technologies to co-create together and then distribute the creations in various places to enable a maximum of utilities. Because now in this era of the industry where collecting an NFT is cool, but it's not as valuable as it used to be a few years ago. The audience and the collectors are way more educated now, and by being more educated, they become also more demanding. And a successful NFT now is an NFT that is usable with as much valuable and qualitative utilities as possible. So talking about NFT, DressX has its own NFT marketplace. We created nft.dressx.com, the unique marketplace where every NFT has a utility and is a digital fashion wearable. I can briefly show you the homepage. So it's nft.dressx.com. You can see on our homepage right now, we have drop with DJ Agoria. We have a drop with Rebecca Minkoff, The Hape. So we've been dropping with many companies and brands. There's the Tommy Hilfiger drop. Hape is like one of the biggest crypto community. We did a lot of like phygital fashion, generated fashion. So I invite you to visit the marketplace. It's pretty fun. But the uniqueness here is that our NFTs have like a bunch of utilities, and depending on which NFT you own, you will be able to see like what are the utilities associated to it. So this cap by Giagoria is available with AR dressing, with artwork, with online private event, and there is even a music file attached to it. We also created for the Metaverse Summit, so for all of you here in this conference, 3 unique NFTs that I invite you to visit here on our website that you can collect. And they are free to mint on Polygon, and we are also covering the gas fees ourselves. So literally there's no like cost of gas at all. It's just a one-click mint experience. And once you collected the NFT, what will be unique about it is that you will be able to wear it. So here's a quick video I recorded to show you how it works. So once you collected the NFT, you need to download the DressX application. And basically, we have connected our DressX app, mobile app, to the NFT marketplace with your Wallet Connect, MetaMask wallet. And this is how the experience looks like. So you enter the app on the feed, or it's social feed where people can post content. And then in your NFT section, you will find the NFT that you collected. And then you will be able to wear them immediately to create content. So you basically can wear your NFT. So yeah, we were the first to like create this concept and this utility that an NFT, especially in fashion, is not just a JPEG or a video. It's something that you can wear and bring with you into multiple platforms. Next. And so we have also upcoming technologies. I know that you can see me here on the screen right now. I'm actually wearing our upcoming tech. It's the DressX desktop video application. It will enable you to wear your digital fashion inside video calls in any video call platform like Zoom, Hangout, Meet, Skype, all of them. It acts as a plugin. And you will also be able to wear your collectible NFTs. So I collected this NFT from the Ape, for example, and I'll be able to like wear my my Ape NFT, like this one, for example. I have my favorite glasses from Fabrics brand. It's a brand partner of us. So I'll basically be able to wear my NFTs and collectibles in my calls to showcase my ownership of the wearable, of the asset, and therefore also promote the project and the brand. And next technology that we're releasing is DressX.ai. It's an instant digital clothing try-on. As you can see here on the right, this is made use of AI technology. It's been over a year and a half that we're working on this and building this, and we plan to release it at the end of the current year. It's already in beta. It basically enables people to dress themselves with custom fitting digital clothing in less than 2 minutes, which will be ideal for e-commerce experiences, but also like customer preview, made to orders, and like digital campaigns. And this will be available directly on website. So basically purchasing a digital item by putting your photograph, and you'll be able to see yourself dressed with that item in a few seconds before making the final decision purchase. And that's pretty much all. I think we can dive into questions if there are any, because Hi, Dilek. Thanks for your comment. Can we move this show up NFTs? So I don't need to buy anything to wear from now. I mean, we still do need to wear some clothes in the physical world, but yeah, the idea is like DressX was created on this observation that in the UK in 2017, I believe it was, 50% of physical fashion consumption was just used once for an Instagram photo post, which is 15% is a lot, which means that we can replace this type of consumption with digital fashion. So no, we're not gonna replace clothing because we all need to wear something at some point during the day. But we can replace a big part of the consumption market that is made just to create online content like influencer type. So that's one big consumption behavior we're trying to change. And yeah, you can totally design yours. I mean, as I've shown the example of Tommy Hilfiger, it was made by our community inside Discord that they created images with AI, and then we created the 3D renders and put them in the app. So anyone can create digital fashion. Your creativity is your limit. So I invite you to go into our Discord and try. Hey Babu. So question, how difficult is it to pitch to clothing brands to partner and make these NFTs? So it changes over time, honestly. 3 years ago when we started, at the beginning, we sounded a bit crazy to some of them. Then after big campaign we managed to do with Farfetch, thanks to the sustainability aspect that it managed to save them a lot of cost in shipping and packaging and CO2 emissions. We managed to sign Farfetch, and we had this cool project with them, and this really enabled us to get credibility on the market and sign more brands. Then there was a bull market of NFTs, so all brands were just like we had like more inbound than outbound. Like we were literally like receiving more emails and calls for requests and then what we could actually respond to. It was really a booming moment. And then there was all of this counter situation where markets slow down and brands starting to be a little bit more cautious, but they also got more educated and they understood that NFT is here to stay. It's a technology, not just a marketing campaign solution. And now all brands, literally 100% of the brands I'm working with, especially from the big groups like LVMH, Kering, and all of those, they all have internal departments, Web3 departments, Metaverse departments in every brand and houses that they own. And these people are educated in the space, and they're building long-term strategies. So now I'd say it's not a hard pitch. It's more like finding the right tone and the right story to tell. It's really about taking time to understand their knowledge of the technology, their experience, and also what community they have. Is the community ready for it and to embrace it or not? And building a long-term strategy with them. Starting slow as well, because some brands just want to do everything at once, and it's something that takes time. You need to educate on creating a wallet, like security, collecting crypto, minting your first NFT. These are all steps that needs to be taken before launching an actual project with the brand. So let's say there is like a good 3 months of education and onboarding before launching an actual project with the brand. Thanks. I think we just got the end of the time. So thank you, everybody. And if you want to connect, I put my Twitter handle below, or you can find me on LinkedIn as well on DressX, if you have any additional questions.